Hello. Welcome to the hugely successful Series 3 of Doctor Who.
I need a guy who's smart.
Suit trainers works for me.
Who likes travelling.
I've been around the block a few times.
Who has a big heart.
2 of those, actually.
And someone who can make the time.
Now that's my speciality.
Doctor Who starts Saturday the 31st of March on BBC One.
Yep, the Series 3 promos were full on. There were many of them once again, and they were everywhere.
I'm the Doctor.
Martha Jones.
We're going to the end of the universe.
Sorry. Let her go!
It started.
Help me!
What are you?
We are the family of blood.
And tonight, I'm going to perform a miracle.
Something's wrong. Utopia.
You'd enjoy anything.
That's me.
What?
I'm not going to lose her. What are you doing here?
Save us.
I am not the Doctor.
Stop him! Halsey!
Don't turn your back.
Beginning a couple of weeks before Easter, when Doctor Who used to launch every year, I still miss those Easter premieres.
He's ancient and forever. He burns at the center of time and he can see the turn of the universe.
At the start of the year, David had appeared in the Friday Night Project. Just remember, it was 2007.
It's all scripted, you know.
It's magic at TV. Stop it.
I've heard that it's a role that you always coveted.
Oh, listen, I've been watching this show since I was 3. Haven't we all? So, yeah, no, I was delighted.
So what are your early memories of it? Do you remember... Who do you remember playing Doctor Who?
I remember Tom Baker. Tom Baker. Yeah. He was my first.
You remember Tom Baker? Tom Baker was your first.
And he was very good.
Are you scared of the Daleks? Have you seen that? They look so poorly made on the telly. Listen, I've seen scarier wheelie bins.
If you meet them face to face, I defy you not to tremble a little bit.
Where am I going to meet a Dalek? A Dalek.
No, they're like salt and pepper shakers, isn't they?
Yeah, like Amy says, yeah.
Again, Winehouse, don't you start chipping in with the salt and pepper shakers.
I'm sorry.
Those salt and pepper shakers, Winehouse, will fuck you up.
Do you get Christmas presents like Doctor Who merchandise, like?
Did anyone buy you like a Doctor Who mug?
No, they didn't. I just have to nick some out of the office.
Do you nick Doctor Who merchandise?
When I say nick, obviously. I don't want you to feel that your licence fee is being squandered in any way.
So Pam to my mum today, of course. Yeah. Here's the good news. We're going to be in it.
No. We can do certain lines, you know, like midnight and still no dick.
Oh, you'd be lying, wouldn't you, Alan?
Yeah. Family ten and I've had some.
I'm here! Doctor, what's that horrible monster coming towards us?
I always look like this.
Why do they call this the Pink Planet?
Because it's the stronghold of my arch nemesis, the Gaylord.
Oh, Doctor, he needs to give you a sticky end.
Right there, a sticky end. Is that the best you can do? Gay puns and Freddie Mercury's cast-off. I'm going to sort this out myself. Honestly.
Oh no, Doctor! It's the return of your greatest and most deadly enemy, the Daleks! It's the Carlex.
We are the Daleks.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the Friday Night News. I'm David Tennant.
And I'm Alan Carr. Coming up, we've got all the big stories.
And
very happy. I believe that I'm the only Scottish actor in existence not to have done what? Alan.
Beat their wives.
Been in Taggart.
How good? Go and say, there's been a murder. Go on. Go on, do it. Audition here.
There's been a murder. What or who do I hold responsible for my sexual awakening?
Your mum.
George. Madonna. Madonna is the correct answer.
Strike a pose.
Billy's real nickname for me is David Tennant. God bless you, Bill. So here's the deal. We've set up a Doctor Who auction and invited along a load of fans. Except the auction isn't real and all the fans are actors. However, these guys don't know that. Phil is sat in an electric chair, and when the bidding gets high on the next item, I'm going to shock him into action. Lot number 14, going twice. 9,000. Thank you very much, sir. For the homes to the puppies. Jason, well done, Jason, nicked his 2 most prized possessions. So how's Andrew going to feel when they go under the hammer? This is the key to time. This is the only one of these in existence, and this has been valued by our independent expert at upwards of £30,000. Do I see 22? 22 at the front. 24? Yes? 24 at the back. 26. 28. 30. Sir? Do you want a bid? Sorry, I was just having a look. It is your key to time, but we haven't actually sold it because you've just been stitched up for the Friday Night Project on Channel 4.
David Tennant, you're a bastard.
Thanks very much.
You played Casanova, the world's greatest lover, but how would you rate your own performance in the set?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't think that's a question for me to answer. Alan? I do have a bit of a nervous habit before I go on stage. I don't know how you feel about this, boys, but I feel that a good fart sets you up. Sets you up just right before you go on stage.
Do you think we're finding out the real reason Billy Piper left?
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever had to go to a doctor with?
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever been to a doctor with?
My mum's video in this.
So's mine, Steve. So's mine.
You once appeared in a play completely nude. I was just wondering whether you used any particular techniques to make yourself look a bit bigger.
Have you seen the photographs?
Tell us about the picture.
It wasn't quite 10-inch, it was more like 12.
You see why I like Doctor Who fans?
Doctor Who had kicked off the year with yet more awards. Doctor Who couldn't help winning by this time.
To present the award for Most Popular Actor, we have a true legend of theatre and cinema. The star of Mary Poppins and Sound of Music, all the way from Hollywood to be with us tonight, Dame Judy Andrews.
The categories of the Most Popular Actor, which I'm happy to present tonight, are Bradley Walsh, David Tennant, and the National Television Award goes to David Tennant.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but whatever else happens in my life, I just met Julie Andrews. Oh, it's big in here, isn't it? I think if my 8-year-old self could see me standing in the Albert Hall winning a prize for playing the Doctor on telly, he'd probably need a stiff shot of Iron Brew. I love my job, and I'm just so chuffed that other people seem to like it too. Noel's here and Camille's here, Dame Billy Piper, of course.
I hope you enjoy it, and I thank you for tuning in. That's why we make it, and that's why this means an awful lot. Thank you very much indeed. I'm hoping that Billy's going to win, obviously. She deserves it, and I'm hoping that she'll win as well, I suppose. So I suppose I'll have to go and cross my fingers again. Yeah.
Is this now going to be a large night?
Well, the 6 o'clock tomorrow morning is pressing. I've got some serious facing down of aliens to do tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
One never knows what to believe these days.
The nominations in the category of Most Popular Actress are Billie Piper.
Sad, isn't it?
Lacey. And the National Television Award goes to Billie Piper.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely. Well, thank you so much. Camille, Noel, I love you lots, and David, I love you so much and miss you desperately. And I'd like to thank everyone that voted. This is really lovely. Thank you very much. Cheers.
And the nominations in the category for Most Popular Drama are... and Doctor Who.
And the National Television Award for Most Popular Drama goes to Doctor Who.
Hiya. We never take this for granted. We love it, and we'd just like to thank all the fans who vote. And yeah, thank you, because if it wasn't for you, the show wouldn't be as great as it is. We might be the public face, but the crews get up earlier than us. They work so hard, and I'd like to really thank them. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. That's about it, isn't it?
Billy was on top gear. You can just taste the 20 years ago cringe.
My guest tonight is attractive, she's futuristic, and she's from Swindon. So why have you given up Doctor Who?
It's 2 years in Cardiff.
Oh,
I'm
really?
a big
You
fan of the ginge.
Really?
Yeah.
They smell different, I find. So what's your car now?
It's a Porsche 911.
Oh, God, not another one. Do you like a man with a beer belly?
I do.
Apparently that's what your macho straight man found amusing in the noughties. I can see it's kind of funny with my 2007 head on, but really, some things just weren't better back in the day. Meanwhile, Fremo's doing the rounds, beginning with BBC Breakfast.
Welcome back. Now, she's come a very long way since manning the tills at Blockbuster, would you believe, and despite meeting a grisly end at the hands of the Cybermen in Series 2, Freema Agyeman is back, taking over the mantle from Billie Piper as she becomes Doctor Who's brand new assistant. Let's start here on Earth, and when you first found out that you'd got the role.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. Who's the first person you told?
Well, actually, I was in a car with my brother and sister, so my agent called, and obviously I couldn't answer the phone because I was driving, so my sister answered, and she said, can you get her to pull up somewhere safe and call us back? So I said, well, how did she sound? Could you tell anything from her voice? And she said, no, I couldn't tell. So pulled up, and then the assistant picked up the phone and sort of went, oh, hi, Freema, we'll just put you through. And I was like, well, that doesn't sound good. And then my agent picked up the phone and went, oh, hi. And I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
But obviously, they were just kidding. And so my brother and sister sort of saw my expression and were like, oh, my sister went, ask for feedback. So ask for some feedback. So I just went, have some feedback, please. And she went, well, that won't be necessary because you've got it. So my agent started screaming, I started screaming, my brother and sister started screaming, and then I started driving home, and we all just were screaming the whole way home.
How much competition did you have to beat off?
I don't know.
Ah.
And I've never asked, really. I just, I'm so fortunate to get it. I just thought I'm not going to start probing and prying and asking questions. I've got it and I'm going to run with it.
And you had to keep it secret for quite some time.
Yeah, I found out in February that I got it, and then...
February last year?
Last year.
Wow.
I think it was February the 16th.
We've been waiting a long time to see you, because we knew all about it. I remember talking about you to Billie Piper and sort of tips that you could give. When did you start filming?
I started first week of August. Everyone else started before me because they did the Christmas special, but I wasn't involved in that. So it's been about 8 months.
And how was it?
Superb. It wasn't like work at all. No, honestly. I mean, yeah, there's really early mornings and you do like 11-hour days, 11-day fortnights. So it's tiring work, but at the same time, it's like we're playing games. I say, saying to David, we're running away from monsters we can't see, landing on crash mats and stunt driving, and it's just every day something more exciting than the last.
Yeah. Tell us about Martha first of all. She's quite a feisty character.
Yeah, I mean, there are similarities in that respect to Rose. They're both feisty and they're not wallflowers, if you like, and they're quite up for it and go-getters. But she's slightly older, and she's more independent and more academic. She's been living alone and training to be a doctor, which takes years, and she comes from this big family, and she's sort of got an old head on wide shoulders. I was in episode 12 of season 2, and I had such a brilliant time on that job. I got to meet David then, and I met Camille Kaddour as well. But it wasn't a massive part, and I just think in so many ways though that was my sort of big
I remember that, because you went through those polythene sheets. And
yeah,
I thought, she's going to come to a bad end, that girl.
Well, I did, and who would have thought that it would have ended like this?
But Russell T Davies did actually say that as soon as they saw you, he thought, we've got something special here, we're going to get her back.
Oh, God, I can't reply to that. He's a good man.
What about the tips that you've had from Billy then? Because there's big boots to fill.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Billy did an amazing job, but Russell was very mindful not to sort of say, Rose is gone and we're never going to speak of her again. It's not the case. Rose is referred to throughout Series 3 because we don't want the fans to feel that's what's happened here. And she will forever remain in their hearts. She's not gone, she's always going to be there in the Doctor and the fans' hearts and minds. It can so quickly all become overwhelming, and I didn't want to look back on this period and think,
do your own
I've
thing.
spent it worrying. Yeah, do your own thing. And the advice that filtered through was do it your way and enjoy it.
Right.
And that's from Elizabeth Sladen as well.
Well, speaking of enjoying things, Rose didn't get to kiss the Doctor.
Well, I was just going to ask that.
Episode 1, for heaven's sake, Freema, isn't it? That you get to have a smooch?
It was a genetic transfer, guys.
Is that what they call it these days? Genetic transfer. I see.
Things are not always what they seem in Doctor Who. Obviously, my life's changed in the sense that it's been massively enriched in being part of this institution that is Doctor Who, and also my acting career has benefited from it. But in terms of my lifestyle, not an awful lot has changed. I've been recognised like twice.
Not yet.
And I go to the same places and I see all the same people. And my room looks exactly the same. It's like everything stayed the same on that front.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Wait till this Saturday. After this Saturday. Freema, it's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah. Thank you
very much for coming to see us this morning.
Thank you so
fantastic.
much.
We can see. Thank you.
And Doctor Who starts this Saturday, BBC One, 7 o'clock. And Torchwood star John Barrowman will be here on Friday to tell us whether he's making a return as the sexy Captain Jack.
Lovely, John.
The Martha Express turns blue. Peter.
Is it? Hey, that sounds like the TARDIS. It is the TARDIS. What's it doing here? Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. Hey. Am I in the right place?
You are in the right place, Freema, but you're a little bit early. Is there any chance you could come back, say, in 15 minutes?
Oh, yep. I was just trying to get to grips with this whole flying the TARDIS thing. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, okay, see you later.
Bye. Travel safely.
Oh, she seems really nice.
Yeah. But first, here's what happened when I surprised the Blue Peter viewer, who is a huge Doctor Who fan. In there, a year 5 and year 6. They're about to go on a school trip, but I'm looking for this young man. His name's Lee Warren, and he was Doctor Who in a recent production that the school did.
Sorry to interrupt. Who here likes Doctor Who?
Me! Yeah! Okay, that's good.
Girls were damned forever.
Ah, there you are. Come over. You must be Lee Warren. Well, we got your letter, Lee, at Blue Peter, and we loved it so much, and we heard that the production was a real success, and you were the star playing Doctor Who. Look, he's even got his Doctor Who t-shirt on right now. So we thought it's only fair, isn't it? Should we give him this Blue Peter badge?
Yes!
I think that's a resounding yes, so well done.
Where do you think she could be?
I don't know.
Dr. Drake commanded his own ship, and he made expeditions to the New World, as America was then called. And he and his sailors plundered gold and silver treasure from the ships of Spain, who was England's enemy.
Oh, yes! You!
It didn't look like this in 1981.
Martha Jones is the Doctor's 36th companion and joins him for the very first time in this Saturday's episode. If Freeman looks a bit familiar to you, then that's because she has been in Doctor Who before. She played a character called Adiola in the Army of Ghosts episode.
Oh, looks exciting. Welcome to Blue Peter, Freeman.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great to have you here. So, how did you actually get the part?
Well, actually, I didn't know that they were looking to cast the part when I played Adiola in season 2, but they were at the time when I was there doing that, so I was just lucky to be in the right place at the right time and get the opportunity to audition.
So you're doing like a secret audition, you didn't even know it. Wow, that's so cool.
Were you a fan of Doctor Who before you appeared on it?
I watched it growing up. I watched Sylvester McCoy, and Bonnie Langford was his companion then. And then when it came back this time, I was a fan of it from a different perspective, like from an actor's point of view, because it was something that I knew I wanted to be part of.
I'm sure you did.
So, Freeman, did Billie Piper give you any advice?
There was advice that filtered through, and from Elizabeth Sladen as well, and that was to just enjoy it and do it your way.
Thanks for your question, Kimberly. She says, how would you describe your character in 3 words?
Headstrong, academic and tolerant.
I can't wait to see her. David from Ripon wants to know, how different will Martha Jones be from Rose Tyler?
Rose lived at home with her mum and was working in a shop, and you sort of got the feel that she was a little bit dissatisfied with it all, and the Doctor comes along and sort of helps her find herself, really. And with Martha, he comes along and it's almost more of an interruption on her grand scheme of how she had things going along. So, and she challenges him a little bit more, perhaps for that reason.
Oh,
okay.
More feisty. I like it.
Olivia from Hills Owen, she'd like to know, what does it feel like to be the first black companion that the Doctor has had?
It's incredible. I'm so honoured, and I think it's a massive achievement. I mean, Doctor Who was recently voted a British icon, and it's a real reassuring sign of the times to know that he now has a black companion.
What was your first day on the Doctor Who set like? Yeah, was it like being the new kid at school or something?
It was a little bit, but because I'd met some of the crew when I did the last season, it was quite nice to kind of walk back and have people go, oh, it's nice to see you again. It was an easy day. I had no dialogue and I was just running down corridors.
How long does it take to make one scene from Doctor Who?
Wow, really good question. Well, we film about 4 to 5 minutes a day.
Over on Channel 4, it was any excuse to get Barrowman on board.
All right, we'll ask her. Now, as Judy said, Captain Jack's back. Doctor Who kicks off on Saturday for its 2nd series with David Tennant at the helm, and John Barrowman's captain is very much a fixture. A combination of absurd good looks, just a hint of campness, and a penchant for direct action has made Barrowman one of the mainstays of Doctor Who.
And he's here now. Did you fancy her a bit?
You cannot not fancy Billie. I mean, she's a gorgeous-looking girl. I mean, any blonde. Do you know what I mean? Any blonde will do.
Thanks.
No, I don't mean that. No.
Thanks, John.
Wait, let's start again. That clip, actually, that was the first day that we actually met. And I had to do that whole sequence with her, and I was really, really nervous.
Were you?
Oh, totally nervous.
Think of you being nervous.
Well, I just try not to show it. And with her, I wasn't nervous about being with her. I was nervous about the whole idea of being on the program because I knew how big it was. I knew what the history, as we all do, the history of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I mean, it was a triumph. And you're coming back because Doctor Who's coming back this Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. BBC One.
And because you were out of it because you were doing Torchwood.
That's correct. And also, I think they took Jack out of it because they needed to let the new Doctor, David get his feet set. And,
you mean you were the threat?
No, I'm not not a threat at all. No, no.
Did you read in the papers that David Tennant is apparently, as Doctor Who, is seen as the coolest something
The coolest
or other?
man on television.
Is he really?
Man on television.
Yep.
Good for him.
And you're not.
And neither are you.
No, well, neither of us, but we can be the naughtiest.
Yeah,
how's that?
exactly. That's
a little better. I'd rather be naughty than cool.
Well, not only is Doctor Who coming back, but also Torchwood.
Yes, Torchwood, we start filming at the end of April through to November, and it will come back on BBC Two, as far as I know.
Good. So mainstream, people who haven't got digital will be able to see it.
Absolutely. It was different this time when I went back because I hadn't been... How do I explain this? In the first episode, you know, Jack was there, and if you think, as I say, Jack's the only character that's kind of stuck with it.
That's true, actually.
Everybody else has either bailed ship or, you know, or moved on.
Chris Tennant,
and Jack is there throughout, so he's the stable, really.
Well, will Jack, I know you're not going to tell us anything, but just
Judy.
One question. Will Jack recognise David Tennant as Doctor Who?
He knows exactly who he is.
Right.
Because the sound that you heard, I'm being treading very carefully here because
Russell
bosses
T.
are
Davies
watching.
is on the show tomorrow. Watch
Russell T.
it.
Davies, the scriptwriter's on tomorrow.
The sound that you heard at the end of Torchwood, we all recognize that sound as obviously the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jack knows the Doctor is going to be with the TARDIS. So as soon as he knows who it is.
And he knows that the Time Lords, they mutate and they become, well, they die and then they're reborn as a different
Yes,
life. Okay.
and that was one of the reasons why Jack wasn't in series 2, because Rose had to discover all of that, and Jack would have just basically said,
"Oh, this is how it works."
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
got
get
it.
over it.
Got it. Okay.
I couldn't
We
say
have
that.
children in the studio.
I know,
Will you
I know,
please
that's
stop?
why I didn't say it.
Sorry, we won't go any further.
No.
Jack has to be clean today.
Thank you.
Has to be a good boy.
Something a bit different now with Anne Reid on ITV's This Morning. Yep, Doctor Who was on every channel.
And then we saw this picture, and we're going to get you in for this, because the Granny's a sucker for Who, it said, in the News of the World. What the hell's going on here?
I'm sucking his blood out through a straw. A bendy straw.
So a bendy straw.
Of course.
So this is
as a modern-day vampire would.
Doctor Who this Saturday. Well, it's a like an extraordinary hospital which ends up on the moon.
Yes.
And
very nice, the moon. Have you ever been?
No, I haven't. You are a patient in this hospital
Yes.
with this deadly secret.
I'm actually, I think I'm allowed to say that there's a blood-sucking plasmavore from another planet.
Plasmavore?
Passing myself off as a patient in the hospital.
Martha's nursing you on the... And as Philip said, this horror that her hospital suddenly gets transported to the moon.
It's wonderful to watch. I saw it last week and
Did
it's
you?
just mind-blowing. Yeah, it's so clever.
But made you laugh when you were doing it, though?
I didn't laugh, it was him. Please, sir, it was him. He started it.
How many
It's
takes for
David
the blood-sucking
Tennant.
scenes?
About 5. David Tennant's adorable. He's so nice. And I was trying to behave really well and he just fell on the floor with laughter. So.
How fantastic. That's not your first appearance in Doctor Who, though.
No, it was a long... What year
This is
was it? I'm sure you've
1989,
got
I
it written
reckon.
down.
Yes.
19 when?
89.
89, right.
Sylvester McCoy was Doctor Who.
Yes.
Shall we have a look?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh. Lovely Dinsdale.
Dinsdale.
Land, and my God, what about the hair?
Well,
I
guess
remember
that was 1940s, was it? You were transported to...
I don't know, Fern, I can't remember. I remember the Nissa.
I saw her once in a cafe along with some fan friends. We just had a quick discreet gawp, then went back to our hot chocolates. And now the Martha Express pulled in at GMTV.
Our next guest has joined us in the studio, someone who'd guaranteed to win Simon Cowell over, Doctor Who's new assistant, Freema Agyeman. It's all about to kick off. And look, you've brought a friend with you as well.
Oh, there you go. I have, yeah.
Well, I mean, don't actually look as scary when you see them in real life.
I know. I was never one of those children that hid behind the couch. I don't get the fear factor.
You were in the previous series.
Yeah, I was a guest.
And so how did you know? I mean, did they see you as the extra and think, you know, OK, let's get Freema back in, or...?
Well, I've heard since that it was when I was auditioning to get the part of Adiola,
Right.
that they sort of were earmarking people quite early on, because obviously they knew they were looking to cast the part, but nobody knew. And so, yeah, they sort of kept an eye out from then, really.
You're not the Billie Piper replacement, because she was Rose. You're a very different character, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. There've been so many companions before. I mean, everyone kind of does it their own way, and it is the nature of the show, really.
The thing is, though, how much do you know about
Yeah,
Doctor Who?
one of the most
How
important
much do you know?
things is the Doctor Who knowledge. Are you pretty knowledgeable when it comes down to it, Freema?
Yeah.
Are you good enough to do Doctor Who Mastermind?
We're going to test you now in a classic E.T. way.
Okay.
If you'd like to take your seat in a very, very important and special chair.
There she is. And this is Freema Agyeman with her specialised subject, Doctor Who. OK? You have 60 seconds to answer as many of the questions on your chosen subject, Doctor Who. So can we bring the house lights down, please, and cue the music?
They've gone already. Everyone's excited.
All right, OK, Freema, good luck. Question 1. What does the acronym TARDIS mean?
Time and relative dimensions in space.
Oh, correct.
It's dimension, singular.
Dimension.
But I'll let you have it.
Thank you.
Question 2. How many hearts does the Time Lord have?
2.
That's right, well done.
What was the Doctor's dog called? A, J8, B, K9, C, L10.
K9.
You got that one. Question 4. What planet did the Daleks originate from?
Skaro.
Yes, you can have that.
OK, name 5 actors who have played Doctor Who.
Tricky.
Tom Baker,
Yep.
David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, William Hartnell, and Patrick Troughton.
Oh,
well done.
well done.
Question 6. Which Doctor is famous for wearing a long scarf?
Tom Baker.
Nice.
Okay, question 7. How old is the Doctor? A, over 90, B, over 900, C, over 9,000.
Over 900.
Well done.
Hold on. I've got 10 seconds. The Doctor is a Time Lord from which country?
Planet.
Which
Gallifrey.
planet? Yeah, let's say planet, yeah. She could do the
bonus
questions as
for
well.
that.
Okay, well, out of time.
I think you managed to get 8 out of 8, which is very impressive, Freema. Congratulations.
Have you seen these questions before?
No, swear.
And look,
honestly.
as a celebration, seeing as we thought that was pretty tricky, come and join us back on the sofa. Look, we've got some
Doctor Who.
Because I'm not sure you'll have enough Doctor Who merchandise.
No,
so
you
there's some
can
Easter
never.
eggs
Loads of Easter eggs
for you to take back
Thank
for all the
you.
family, because I know you're going to have a big screening tomorrow night. Everyone's going to sit around and watch it.
Thank you. I'll give them all one.
Although
Thanks so much.
I'm sure it's more alcohol and less chocolate that you'll be wanting tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Back on BBC, Barrowman was back on the breakfast bench.
Let's move on to Torchwood.
Yes.
It's out on DVD
Yes.
this week, and there's going to be another series.
There is going to be another series. We start filming that at the end of April, and it will take us through to November, which is quite a long shoot. But I'm looking forward to it because they've tweaked some things. Jack obviously is back with full force, and you'll see some changes in him, which is really, really good because he has. When you see him in Torchwood, he will have come back from his stint on Doctor Who. So I know it's confusing, but time and space.
How do you? Well, talk about time and space. How do you find time to fit all this stuff in? Because you're talking about Torchwood. You're talking about this series.
Yeah.
You were on the Eurovision program. Its name just escapes me.
Yeah,
Just
making your mind up.
Making your mind up.
Yep, which we made our mind up for Scooch. And you laughed, but I think it was a good choice. Flying the flag. Yep, see? Know the tagline already.
No, excellent. It's just a slightly controversial announcement, but...
Yes. Well, I'll leave that up to Mr.
The act that will represent the United Kingdom will be... Cindy!
It's Scooch! Wait a minute, but it is Scooch!
It's Scooch! It is Scooch!
Now.
You've got that. You've got tons of other stuff that you're involved in.
You're a busy man.
Busy.
There's actually a clone of me that...
You were talking to Freema, weren't you?
Yeah.
Doctor Who's new assistant.
Lovely girl.
Are the audience going to take to her as... because they took to Billy in a major way?
I think they will, because Freema's completely different than Billy, and Freema stands up to the Doctor a little bit, whereas everybody else has kind of followed the Doctor. Martha, the character, stands up to the Doctor, and if she doesn't like something, she says to him, which is really kind of cool.
And she said, we all thought it was a kiss in the first episode. It's not. She says it's a genetic transfer.
Right.
I've heard it.
Blue Peter was really stretching those child protection laws.
Now I've rigged up a secret camera to his classroom, and you can see he's there in lessons. There's his teacher. The whole class are unsuspecting of the fact that we're about to give Oliver this Blue Peter badge because we loved the letter he sent in to us about the Dalek that he'd made. Hello, Oliver. We really loved the letter that you sent us about the cool Dalek that you made. And you did put at the end, I hope you like the picture, and it could be worth the Blue Peter badge. Well, guess what? Can you have a guess? I've got one. Yes! I think we should all give Oliver a big round of applause.
We can't wait for the new series of Doctor Who to begin this Saturday, and we know from all the letters and pictures that we receive from you lot that you love it too. There we go. Exterminate your appetite. It's going to be a real treat whilst watching the first episode at the weekend. You can eat and watch. It's a brilliant combination. Now, Blue Peter presenter Valerie Singleton first showed viewers how to make this great cake 41 years ago. Can you believe it? Way back in 1966. That's what we're going to make, and it starts off its life with 2 Swiss rolls. Look, isn't it really tasty?
It's a good idea to have one of these during every episode of Doctor Who.
No, not
maybe...
every episode. Just as a once-off, because the series starts this
Right,
weekend.
yes,
Look, Gethin gets stuck in now.
I need a guy who's smart.
Singing trainers works for me.
And someone who can make the time.
Now that's my speciality.
Doctor Who, tomorrow at 7 on BBC One.
Dead Ringers started with some weird AF Doctor Who sketch, which really wouldn't happen now. A bit of a common thread, isn't it? But by the end of the sketch, well, you'll see.
Jack Hartnett from Torchwood. Breakfast cereal sent out to the room, please, sir.
Come right on in. I deactivated the entry coder. Thank you. Please put it. This is Randolph and this is Oscar. When you leave, you will remember none of this. The mind probe will take everything from your memory. Sometimes not cyborgs, which means so much to me. Stop.
Are you over 65 and concerned what might happen to family and friends after an alien invasion? Now there's a completely new and simple way of dealing with alien scum. What is Driftwood?
It's a highly secretive organization.
Before this war began, I was a father and a grandfather.
Separate from the post office, beyond the bingo hall, meet the Driftwood team. This is Stan. He's actually taken the mobile phone out of the box.
And I'm Captain Albert's steptoe. You'll have to give me an amnesia pill so I'll forget everything.
You're in your 80s.
I don't think that'll be necessary. You'll have to give me an amnesia pill so I'll forget everything you do.
And in a very real sense, the only way to protect my legacy is for me to go on and on.
Prime Minister, what's happening? This is your new improved Prime Minister. Boyish grin, last of the Time Lord's hand gesture. You can forget all that nonsense about me leaving. I didn't save the planet from the Daleks so I could let Gordon take over. 100 more years! 100 more years!
This clip is really quite difficult to post on YouTube, which is why it is the way it is. But it's well worth it.
Doctor Who back this Saturday night. Is it still fun being Doctor Who, or are you a bit over it now?
Best job in the world. People are very enthusiastic about it, and that can be a bit of an undertaking. Yeah.
Is there a Mrs. Who?
He doesn't not get married.
And of course John Barrowman's in it.
Yeah.
He's told me some of the things you get up to in the TARDIS.
Really?
He told me you sometimes just let rip in the TARDIS.
We get almost competitive about it, if I'm honest. But he can thunder them out.
This is just like being on the culture show. Want me to sign it as well, because I was down to the last two for Doctor Who's assistant.
That's my autograph.
Really? Did you develop that at drama school? I was at drama school, we did!
Yeah, of course we did.
And is that your checkbook signature?
No, that's very different.
How many sex scenes were there?
I don't know, about 20 altogether, something like that. Some of them were supporting artists. They came in to get taken roughly from behind and they went away again.
Do you have chatterbands?
Get out of here. No.
I guess you don't need them now, you're Doctor Who. What did your husband say to you when you met him?
I'll give you 200 quid.
Do you have a chatterblind?
No. Well, I might do, but I don't know what it is. You want to work in telly? We put it in an ad. So we got this magazine. I believe it's called Glory Hole.
Like a women's magazine.
I'm not sure. I think it's sort of general interest. Hello, my name's David, and I'm going to take you from behind.
That's why I've been getting all these strange messages on my phone.
You be Doctor Who, I'll be the Master. Love, Derek. Now, I'm suggesting I do have his mobile phone number. Do a sexy pose. You help, Joe. Go on. Looks good. I'm loving it! Make love to the camera.
I think the Doctor Who branding team might just have had a heart attack.
I remember there was a Doctor Who experience at Longleat. I remember the huge disappointment of going into the TARDIS.
You've not been inside the right one room. Ooh. You come to Cardiff, I'll show you my box.
Oh, yeah. And I'll come inside. Newsnight review in this, it's hard to... I have a message. His text read, "Stop wasting my time, wanker."
Should we call him up?
Do if you want to. I'm not going to talk to him.
The answer, Jet.
That's from Derek, it's the Doctor. You had your chance, you blew it.
The day before Smith & Jones hit our screens, The Weakest Link hosted the stars of Doctor Who. Yet again, it's a noughties thing.
Here are the 9 celebrities preparing for today's show.
Welcome to a special edition of The Weakest Link. I don't think so. Who you think is the weakest link?
K9.
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 K9. What's up, Doc?
Oh, listen, it's scary enough. Don't expect me to improvise.
K9.
Mistress?
Did you call me mistress?
Affirmative.
You caught on fast.
The doctor's faithful friend, mistress.
Don't make it any harder, mate. You're the only one I don't have to look in the eye.
He saved your life.
I helped him out a couple of times too.
So, no.
Yes, baby. Because I'm thinking that, you know, me and you, get me, like, we could have kids,
That would be
chocolate
after.
orange.
I'm so sorry, K9.
Sacrifice is necessary, mistress.
You are the weakest link.
Affirmative, mistress. Goodbye.
It's not right! It's not right, I tell you!
So, John, does Jack like men or women?
Jack likes a bit of both. He's a modern kind of guy. Anything with a postcode. I actually wouldn't mind joining you and Noel afterwards.
Camille?
Yes?
In Doctor Who, you play a desperate middle-aged slapper. Why do you think they chose you for the job?
Probably because, yes, no. I think the audition went really well.
The device used by Nick Briggs to convey the voice of the Daleks is called a ring what?
Modulator.
Did you help him?
No. It's not right!
Could you explain that?
Well, you know, the Doctor and Mickey have a kind of tenuous relationship. It did get better with the 10th Doctor, so I'm quite surprised by...
I'm sorry, I do...
No one's asking you.
Oh, okay.
Title Primate of all England refers to a high-ranking what, monkey or archbishop?
Monkey.
Archbishop? If it wasn't Andrew, who do you think was the worst player?
Me?
That's correct. Why are you getting rid of Andrew?
I think he'd like a break. Little drink.
Is John now out of tune? Or is Camille just thick?
Camille was determined she was going out in the first round, so it might be quite funny if she makes it to the end as the eventual winner.
That means, Camille, you are tonight's strongest link, and you go away with £16,550. What are you going to do with the money?
Half is going to multiple sclerosis, and half is going to children that are carers.
Calling all Doctor Who fans.
We've got total access backstage.
Whoa!
Stop messing about and get on with totally.
We're totally clued up on the latest Doctor Who storylines.
But it's not the end of his secrets, though. The words he said will echo on.
We're totally in with the stars. I'm backstage now, obviously you can see who I'm with. Hello. We're totally Doctor Who. Are you?
Totally Doctor Who. Fridays at 5 on CBBC One.
Finally, transmission of Series 3 begins. After all those hours and hours of constant promotion, let's hope it's worth it.
First on BBC One, back for a brand new series on Saturday nights. Hang on tight for a trip into the unknown with Doctor Who. Discover the secrets behind the scenes with Doctor Who Confidential on BBC 3 now, plus download free exclusive short videos featuring interviews with the stars of the series at bbc.co.uk/Doctor Who.
We thought it only proper to bring you some shiny new Doctor Who Confidential right now on BBC 3.
The Doctor's back.
We watched Smith & Jones at my place, where Matt Jones joined us since he lives just round the corner. By this time, I'd realised which story he actually wrote, but I'd gotten all the fanboy questions out of the way previously, so I was able to act vaguely sane. With his writer's wisdom, Matt surmised that Smith & Jones would be hugely popular with the kids. And he was right. A guy at work told me so. Among my mates, we thought Smith & Jones was a far stronger launch than New Earth had been the year before. And if I'd seen this when I was a kid, it would have blown my mind. I can't imagine this being a kid's first episode. It must have been fantastic.
Wait a minute.
And finally, Totally Doctor Who was shown after episode 1 this year rather than before, which either means it was too hard to do it the other way round, or they'd decided Totally was less a method of gaining interest and more a method of cementing interest. Either way, here's the good bits.
Catalogue all suspects. Prepare to be catalogued. Category human. Non-human.
It's totally Doctor Who. We're back. Leg it! Amazing first episode, and now you're together with your brother again. The Joneses reunited. It's a good thing.
Because you do a lot of presenting as well, don't you? Is acting more difficult?
Well, it's just two very different disciplines, and they feel very different what you're doing. And with presenting, you have to love the camera, be at one with the people at home. But with acting, you ignore it.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie.
With acting, you can't. You show up late. You have an attitude. You wear a scarf all the time.
You've got a trailer.
Yeah, exactly. We actually do. We actually do have. It's the first time I've ever had a trailer. You don't get. When we used to do Smile together, we didn't get trailers.
But we had the same dressing room for all four of us.
We'll be lucky if we had a cup of orange juice in the morning.
Oh,
very different.
violins.
Listen to this. We've got for you a totally Doctor Who animation. It's a full-length feature animation. Can't see it anywhere else on TV, only here on Totally.
What now?
Right now, check it out.
There she is.
You've seen episode 1, right? I've seen the kiss. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Genetic transfer, come on. It was purely scientific. Okay. I don't know what you're suggesting. If the doctor says it's scientific, I'm going along with it.
Very good. Fingers in your ears. All right.
And in 3,
3, 2, 1.
Wow!
Yeah. A propane woofer just releases the gas very, very quickly, creating a ball of flame. And we used this recently for the doctor running down a corridor. And we burnt his bum with this, actually. It was quite close.
There's a witch in next week's episode. How come you're not in it?
Raymer, don't encourage him. How dare you? Thank you very much for coming. Still laughing. Stop it, man. Raymer, Reg, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How good was that?
And that's your lot. See you next time.